did very low techniques.
Okay, first yesterday's question, just copy and paste it there. What are the questions? Homework that I have given. Okay, first one is Armstrong number. Okay. So you understood what is Armstrong number, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I understood.
Perfect. So you paste your code, what you have done yesterday. Go up, go up. Okay, so first thing is you have taken one variable, let's say a equal to 153, the number. Okay. Now, the first step is you have to segregate all the three numbers, 1 separate, 5 separate, 3 separate. That's the step 1. Okay. Okay. After A, write a comment. Step 1.
Sorry, sir.
After A equal to 153, enter.
Yes, sir.
Give comment. Step 1. Right. Step 1. Segregate the numbers. Okay. Now we are getting some error, right? Remove that print statement where you are getting error. Remove that statement. Run it. No, go up. Okay. First we have to test the three numbers, right?
Okay.
Three numbers are X, Y, Z, right? Just print
Yes,
X, Y, Z here. After Z, print there. Print print, print X, print Y, print Z. Okay, run it. Perfect. You are getting 153 separately. Okay. This is for the print statement is for your to test whether you are getting correctly or not. Okay. Now select all these three print. Select all that three print XYZ print. Select that.
okay.
Now give control that slash forward slash.
Okay.
Control Z. Control forward slash means multiple comment. Okay. Select all. Give control forward slash. You can give multiple comment at a time.
Okay, okay.
Now the step 1 is done. Now write step 2. Before P, write step 2. Step 2 is you have to get the cube, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right there. Step 2 is calculate the cube and add them. I mean, if you write this comment, it is good for you or anybody else. You can see this code. He can understand what you are doing, right?
Okay.
Calculate the cube of individual number and sum it.
Cube, sir.
Cube means you are doing right. Cube Z to the power 3. Calculate the cube of individual number and add it. Individual number and add it. Okay. Now V, individual spelling DIV.
DUAL. DUAL. INDIVIDUAL.
Or else correct. Okay, fine. So now P equal to Z to the power cube, Y to the power cube, X to the power cube. Okay. Now done. Okay, fine. Now step 3. Perfect. Now enter.
Yes, sir. Step
Right.
3.
Step 3. Apply the condition to check. Apply the condition to check Armstrong number. Perfect. Okay. Now if this equal to this, age Armstrong number, or okay. Perfect. So everybody has done the same way.
No, sir. He segregate the equations into three, then he add that together, right, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I made that in one line.
That's fine.
Only that is the difference.
Yeah, no problem. That is fine. No problem. So either you can do this way or separately. That is not an issue. Okay.
Okay,
But
sir.
this is the way. Okay. Yeah. Now you run it. So fine. Now go to the next question. You can save it. Control A, Control X, save there. Now go to the next question. So, okay, which is the greatest number out of 3? Okay, let's say A equal to 100, B equal to 200, C equal to 300. Okay, so perfect. So what you have to do here, you have to write elif condition. Okay, so you have to check two conditions. If A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then A is greater. Okay, similarly, if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then B is greater, else remaining is C. Fine, perfect one. Okay. So here, no need to confuse with nested if. If you write nested if, it will become complicated and it will become lengthy. So here you have
sir,
to
that's what happened with me. I used yesterday.
correct. So now you found the difficulty, right? If you use nested if, nested if won't use here because again you have to check inside again one more if again in more if. So this is not the scenario to use nested if. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Perfect. Yeah, save it.
Yes. 2000. So yes.
Yeah, good. Save already done, right? Okay, now let's go to the these two only I've given, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So now we'll go to the
One more thought. I have done first question differently. Shall I share it?
yeah, please. You stop sharing. Let him share.
Yes, sir.
So like this. Sorry, wait. Wait. Is it right?
No, no, you have skipped the first step. Step one is how you got 195 and 3. See, if I change A into 129, how to do? Suppose let's change to 129.
129.
Will it work?
No, it's not working.
Exactly, because you have hard coded the value in B. B equal to, you have taken only 153, right?
Yeah.
So you see, only I should input some number. Automatically it will change there. You should not hard code the value. Here you have hard coded the value as 153, right? The B equal to this. That should get in a program. So you have skipped that first step.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Now you can share. Yeah.
Who can share?
Yes. Now is working, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah. You can see.
No.
Yeah.
153.
Okay. Now, yeah, no problem. Comparison both. Yeah, fine. Now, if you do 121, 154, yeah, it
It
is
is showing it's not
uh,
on number because this number is 190. The original number given is 154.
correct. Perfect one. Yeah.
Like
Yes. Yes. Okay. Hmm.
We have changed it. 157. Sorry.
Control Z. 150, 157. Okay.
No, this is
Oh no. Here. See here. Uh, why it is coming one? See the 157, 155, 25. Correct only, right? Because if you do the cube of 1 cube equal to 1, 5 cube equal to 125, 7 cube equal to 343, total equal to 469, but original is 153. So that's why it's not a Armstrong number. Yeah, correct only. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now let's start the new topic. Built-in function. So what do you mean by built-in functions? Okay. So built-in function means, let's say we have already ready-made functions are there. Let's say you are how to find which is the greatest number out of 3. For that you have written some code, right?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But there are some already built-in functions are there. If you remember those things, no need to write this code also. Just use that function, done. Okay.
No.
So like that, so many functions are there. Okay. That you have to remember so that it will be easier for you while doing the coding. So it will become 3-4 lines code. It will become in 1 line. Okay. Okay. So now in built-in function, first one is for number. Built-in functions for number.
Okay. Number, sir.
Number. So first write print ABS within bracket -10. Okay, run it. So ABS means absolute value. Okay, absolute value. This is a built-in functions in number. Okay, suppose you want to convert any number into absolute value. Absolute value means whether it is positive or negative, always it will return a positive value.
Okay.
Clear? So ABS is a built-in function in number, like that. Next, right, print CEIL within bracket 10.267. Okay, so here if you see, run it, you will get error. Okay, that means seal is not defined. So here seal is actually not the core Python function. For that you have to import a module. Okay, what is module? I'll tell you in my separate class. So in Python there are so many modules are there. Okay, so in the beginning you write import math in the beginning.
Okay. Here.
Here import, enter space math space math. Okay, now so here now write math dot seal.
Yes, sir.
Before seal write math dot. One second. So math is a module. Okay, no, just keep the cursor there. In the dot, backspace, give dot. Wait, let it be. So in math function, you see there are so many built-in functions are there: seal, cos theta, sin theta, all these things. Okay, so they have created a separate module called math. Inside that math module, we have so many these built-in functions are there. Okay, so if you want to use that, you have to import math. Okay, like you are declaring a variable, like that you are importing that library. Okay, now escape. After import math, gives enter. After import math in the beginning, enter. So that's it. So this is nothing but declaring the all the variables or the libraries. Then you are writing here. So now run it. Okay. So seal, what will do, whatever it may be decimal, it will round that number. Okay, 10 point whatever it may be, it will give the upper value. Seal will give the upper value. Next value, let's 10 point something means 10.1 also if you give, it will give 11. If you give 10.9 also, it will give 11. Okay, fine. Next one, print.
The first one is like -10, right, sir?
That is absolute value. Absolute value means it will give always positive number. Whether it is negative or positive, always it will return positive value.
Okay. And one more doubt, sir. For C now we have to import math, right?
Correct.
To get that program in this. So
Yes.
why ABS is coming? Like apps is coming without math.
Pardon?
Like now we write print ABS, right, sir? Print absolute. So absolute is already built in. It's already in the program, right, sir?
Yeah. Actually, there are some functions which is core Python already there. No need to import any library. But some functions are not there in the core Python. For that, you have to import those libraries.
For that, we use math.
Correct. Like that. Going forward, there are so many libraries are there. I'll tell you one by one. Okay.
Okay.
Now, right. Print math dot floor. Instead of seal, write floor. FL. Second one. Enter. Just do enter. Now write same, the 10 point, whatever you have written there. 267. Run it. So floor will give always the lower value. 10 point, whatever it may be, always it will give 10. But seal will give the upper value. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the two math function. Now next one is round.
Round, sir.
Right, print round. This is a core Python function. No need to write math dot. Simple print round. Same 10.267. Round off. Okay, run it. So round means, you know the round concept, right? If it is greater than 0.5, it will give lower one. Sorry, smaller than 0.5, lower one, and greater than or equal to 0.5, it will give higher one. Right? Print round of 10.9.
Yes, sir.
10.9. 5.
After 5.
Run it. Okay, after 5, whatever. Okay. Now suppose you want to round to 2 decimal. Okay. Right. Enter. Print round of 10.34567. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Okay. Comma 2. Run it. So you want till 2 decimal. So you can give till 2 decimal means comma 2.
Okay.
So it will round till 2 decimal.
Hmm.
So these are the intro question. What is the difference between round, floor, and seal? Both are, it will give the round value only, but try to understand what is the difference. Okay. So seal means always it will give the upper value, floor means lower value, round means if it is 0.5 greater than equal to 0.5, I mean higher value, less than equal to less than 0.5 means lower value. Okay.
Okay.
Now next. Next is print math dot exp within bracket 10. See, in the math function, there are many functions are there. I'm not going to all the sine theta, cos theta, blah, blah, all, because whichever we need in our, mostly we require, I'm telling those things, okay? But so many other things are there that may not require, but if you want, you can go through in detail also, okay? But these things will require more into our, let's say you are into banking project or insurance project, you need these math functions, I mean, these number functions. So math.exp 10 means e to the power 10. Okay. It will give the value of e to the power 10. Now, next, print math.e. Run it. Math.e means it will give the value of e. Suppose you need in some calculation e. So you have to import math and print math.e. So e means exponential e, 2.7. Okay. Now next, print math.log 10. Log within bracket 10. Okay.
Within bracket 10, sir.
I mean log within bracket 10. The value of log 10. Okay. This is the value of log. So when you are doing any mathematical calculation, you can do it. Enter. Next. Print.
Power.
Everything is there. Wait, I'm telling one by one. Math.pi. Math.pi. Run it. Pi. So it will give the value of pi 3.14. Okay. Next,
Okay.
print max. No, max max within bracket 122 comma 10 comma 33 comma whatever you want to give 1 comma 2 comma 5 comma 1000 comma whatever. So here you want to find which is the maximum out of this. Run it. You did that program, right? Finding the greatest out of 3 numbers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So no need to write if and else. Just write simple max. Give the numbers. It will give.
Okay. The small, you can give small, yes, something.
Like that min, min, min.
Min, okay, minimum.
Okay. Now print math dot POW 10 comma 2. POW means power 10 to the power 2. 10 comma 2 within bracket. Okay. Next print. So it will give the power 10 to the power 2. See, this power you can write in different ways. You can write in this way also. In other ways, using how to find the power. Huh?
The star set.
Arithmetic.
Exponential double star. Okay.
Yeah, double. Yes.
Now print math dot sqrt. sqrt square root.
Square root.
Within bracket 10, 100. What is the square root of 100? Okay. Now next one is in the above, right? In the above, right? Import random. There is one more library, random. Go there up. After math, enter. Import random. Random is one more library. I'll tell you what it is. Print random dot choice. Print random dot choice dot choice.
Yes.
Within bracket L. Okay, now declare a list. Go up. Declare a list. L equal to give some value.
Okay.
So from this list of values, it will randomly pick some value. Okay. Now run it. Every time you run one more time. Now 12, now 65. Again you run.
How will you take it?
Every time it will take different numbers.
Okay.
Okay. Now write print random dot rand range. Print random dot rand range.
And sir.
Random dot
Third one.
third one. Arrow down. Enter. Within bracket 10 comma 100. Run it. So here between 10 to 100 it will print any number. Again run 33. Now run it. 81. So when you need this random library, can you tell me in practically when you are using?
If you use Paytm, they give 10 rupees to 100 rupees maximum.
No. Let's say we are generating OTP, right? Some random
Yes,
number
sir.
will come. Now,
Okay.
let's say you are dashing a coin or the casinos.
Yes, sir.
In those programs, you use this random library,
Okay.
so that automatically it will generate the numbers. Okay. Now 10, 100, 2. In the again, you copy the same thing.
Yes, sir.
No, in another line you write.
Okay.
Okay. So here what will
Yes, sir.
happen? No, here what will happen? You know the range concept, right? The starting is the starting point, second one is the end point, third one is the skip. So here it will give 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Yes, sir.
From there it will pick randomly.
Okay, sir.
So it will pick the even numbers every time, because it will increase 2 by 2, then it will pick from there. But in the increment by 2, but the other one will increment by 1 only. So 10 to 100, whatever it may be, it will give. Okay. So basically, these are the things you are going to use in your most of the program. Okay. This is more than enough, and this is only for number. Okay. Now let's do simple example. Just a comment. Find what pi r square. What is the value of pi r square? How to do? Let's say r equal to 5. Area of the circle.
Okay, pi r square. Okay.
How to find?
Just
print.
go pi.
Let's say r equal to 5. Okay.
Yes, just pi.
No, math.py.
Yes,
You have to math.py into.
yes,
how to write r square? Into. No, you use math function. Don't use star. Into, only single into.
Okay. Into r.
R square means how to write? Power.
R with
math dot square, sir.
Math dot, right? Math dot POW, POW.
SQRT.
PO, no, not R square. POW. Within bracket. R, comma 2. Now declare r equal to 5. R equal to 5. And also you have to declare import math, because you have already declared, so here not required. Okay. Now run it. Okay. So you can use these functions to calculate the pi r square. So math.py into math.pow r square. Okay. Now save it. Now we'll do the next built-in function in our next session.